Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl MJ. For all my new subscribers, hi girl or guy. For my old subscribers, you know the vibes. Welcome back. Let's jump right into the video. Like the description suggests, let's get to know MJ really. I just realized some days ago that I haven't done a get to know me tag, so I went to Google and got 20 questions that I'm going to ask myself and that I'm going to answer so that you can get to know me better. Let's get it. Okay. So, the first question is, when's your birthday? I was born, it's gonna be very sad because whenever I tell people the year I was born in, they're just like, oh my gosh, 2008 is still going. But yeah, my birth date in year is 2001, 6th January. Yeah. What's my favorite animal? I would say dog and cat. Say animal, pet, dog and cat. Though for dog, not just any dog, I really love sausage dogs because they just, when God was making those dogs, he knew, because they're just everything. The third question is, what do you do for a living? Are you in school? I think this is something that all of us know by now on this channel, is that I'm a student at Mulungushi University. I'm in my final year. The fourth question is, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I will go to Canada because it's my favorite country. Never been there, but it's my favorite country. And which other place would I go to? The UK, because I just want me a British accent. Oi mate, I just want me a British accent. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, so I'd go to the UK too. Question number 5. What was your favorite school subject? This is funny because I really loved math, but I used to fail it so badly. Like, it's like, how do you love something but still fail it? It's like, make it make sense. But math was my favorite subject. Question number 6. Do you have a small or big family? I would say my nuclear family is small because we're just 5. So me, my dad, my mom, my dad, and my 2 brothers and myself was 5. But extended, yeah, we're big because I have cousins that I live with and whatnot. And then number 7, what genre of music do you like? Afro beats, baby. That's not even a question. If you know me, you know Burna Boy is a go-to, and that's Afro beats. But yeah, I love Afro beats very much, and R&B, of course. Yada. Question number 8. How do you like to spend your free time? I like to spend my free time very unproductively. I eat heavily during my free time and watch tons of series. Just binge them till I drop. So I drop, I mean sleep. Till I drop. But that's what I would do in my free time, because that's what I do in my free time. And then question number 9. Are you a morning person or a night person? I think I'm more of a night person, really, because sometimes I wake up in a really bad mood in the morning and it's just like I just want to die. I just want everyone to be dead. I just want all of us to die. So I think to say I'm a morning person would be a very big lie, but I could be a morning person depending on how I'm woken up. But in general, I think I'm a night person. And question number 10. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is pizza. I think I would never get tired of pizza. Yeah, that's my favorite food. And then, what's your favorite movie or TV show? So TV show, I'm going to take it as series, like, because for movies, I have a lot of movies that I love. I've forgotten this one. I didn't. Oh. Me Before You. Oh my gosh, guys, I cried every time I watched it. I cried, and I watched it like 6 times, and I don't even sleep. I watch it like I'm watching it for the first time. So for movie, that's my favorite movie. For series, I would like to say The Originals. I really love The Originals. Yeah, so that's favorite movie slash or TV show for both. And then question number 12. What is your favorite childhood memory? I think when I got my first bike, I was coming from school. Like my dad came to pick me up from primary school, like, because I've been living at this flat for like the longest. So everyone had a bike. I knew how to ride, but I didn't have a bike, and I was so sad that I didn't have a bike, and I kept on yapping about it, like, on the bike, on the bike, on the bike. So I came back from school from Sandbase Town, for my people from Dola. Sandbase Town is where I used to do my primary from. Then I came back from school, yeah, and I'm in my gym dress, and like, I even forgot about it because I really didn't think my parents would get it. And then my father says, "Go, there's something for you in the laundry." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I go see it. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, they got me a bike," and I didn't even waste time. I didn't even remove my dress. I started riding the bike with my school dress, even if it was a bit hard, but I still did it. So that's my favorite childhood memory. Funny enough, okay, I have many, but that's one I could remember off the top of my head. Number 13. Who is your celebrity crush? Ooh. I have tons of celebrity crushes, but out of all of them, I don't know how to pronounce this Bali's name, but he's a recent crush of mine. He starred in Bridgerton. He was the Duke of Hastings. That that man is my crush, but I don't know how to pronounce his name in real life, like his actual name. I don't know now. I don't want to embarrass myself, but yeah, for those that have watched the Bridgerton, if you've watched it before, you know who the Duke of Hastings was. That's my one of my celebrity crushes. That's number 14. Do you speak more than one language? I try. I try to speak Bemba, but I don't speak it as often because, people laugh at me like I don't have the accent for it, or, I even know this myself. Like, I confuse the tenses. I would be saying something that I'm supposed to say something in present future tense or present continuous tense. I'll say it in past, or like, it's confusing for me. No one's ever really sat down to teach me. Everything I know in that language is just based off hearing other people speak it, not so. For the sake of the question, I think I only know how to speak one language, because, yeah, one language, and that's English. What is your favorite holiday? I feel like my favorite holiday is Christmas, because it brings everybody together, and we are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ and whatnot. We go and congregate as a church on a day that's not Sunday. So yeah, for me, it's Christmas. Where did you grow up? Where did I grow up? Zambia, of course, but in Ndola. I've lived here practically my whole life, in town center. For those who are from Dola, we all know where town center is. That's where I have grown up. This is where I'm still growing up from, by the way. Number 17. What is a skill that you would like to learn? I think I would really, really like to learn how to braid my own hair, because it's become expensive for somebody else to do your hair, and it's just like, what? I really need to learn how to do that. I would really love to learn the art of that skill, because it looks simple. Other people try to braid their own hair, but it doesn't look as good as a professional, and I'm such a perfectionist. So if I can't do it to the utmost perfection, I would rather just lay back and continue learning, from the sidelines. So number 18. What do you value most in a friend? I feel like I value trust and them being real with me and their honesty. Very few people can be real with you. Very few people, it's very few people that you can trust because don't forget the motto. Vale kulangisha ivory, kansh kunwa like biting. I don't like such friends, so I value honesty, trust, and them being real with me. That's what I value in a friend. And then number 19, what is your biggest irrational fear? When it says irrational, I don't really know what it means. I should have Google searched this. Okay, for the sake of me that doesn't know what this question means, when it says irrational, we'll remove irrational and just say, what's my biggest fear? My biggest fear is losing my father to death. Yeah, that's my biggest fear. From the time I was a small girl, like even when I was in boarding school, when I'd be coming back home, I'll just be praying in my head like, God, please may my father be alive. Because you know, when you're away from home, and yeah, you're away from home, so many things happen when we're not home. Like let's say people you've gone to boarding school or even just uni and it's far from home. Lots of things happen when we're not there and everything. So I used to worry about that stuff. I still worry about it even as a grown up. So yeah, that's one of my biggest fears. Then the last question is, what were your parents like when you were growing up? Well, my parents were very strict. Still are very strict. I'd like to say quote unquote were hard on me. In the moment I didn't really think it was necessary because you know, why were they being hard on me? But now I understand that if they weren't hard on me, I wouldn't be the person that I am today, you know. So yeah, I feel like they were really hard on me and very strict. But yeah, that was the last question. If you have any other questions to ask me that you feel like I missed out in this little questionnaire of mine, you can comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are coily. This side. Thanks for watching. Bye.